What?
You making any cameos today?
No. Zero. No sight reading tonight.
I know you're a music guy. You were a music guy. What did you teach?
I mean, everything that I had to teach, right?
Oh, you taught music.
Yeah.
I used to be a parent teacher now, but I work for Christine.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the last orchestra concert of the 2025-2026 school year. Kicking things off, we have the concert orchestra right here performing Arabian Dreams. Next up is a piece that's been a long time coming. Last year, the 8th graders, I had time, I had time, and I said, I'll arrange a tune for you, let's do something fun. And I put it to a vote. They voted on the two pieces that won were Buddy Holly and this one, See You Again. And of the two of them, I was like, Buddy Holly, straightforward, chug, 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 I can arrange that in a couple of weeks. See You Again? That's kind of complicated. Well, 365 days later, we have it done. And this is something that I told them we'd play live by George, and I got it to them, and I'm very happy about that. I changed the key, we were in 5 flats, and now we only have 1. Ladies and gentlemen, See You Again by Tyler, the Creator. This next one is Orchid by Yukiko Minishura, excuse me. And here's the thing. This was not composed as a soundtrack to a movie or anything like that. But there's something unique about the flavor of this tune that reminds me very much of the movies like Spirited Away or Kiki's Delivery Service. All the studio, is it Ghibli or Ghibli? I forget. You know, Ghibli, thank you. wonderful sort of not melancholy, but sort of like nostalgic kind of movies, but nostalgic for a time that never existed. They're wonderful animated features. They're totally worth watching. This is not even from them, but it's got that same feel, that same flavor. We hope you enjoy this one. It's called Orchid. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This last piece by the concert orchestra is it's a lot of fun. If you take it too fast, it becomes a little crazy. So don't panic. We're not taking it too fast, but it is fun to take fast. The spelling is intentional. This is not Swamp Thing. This is Swamp Thang. And the idea is that it's got sort of a Cajun flavor to it. There's a hint of the fiddle vibe in that the fact that they're going to be moving their bows very, very fast. This is by Richard Meyer. This is, believe it or not, a category 4, usually played by symphony orchestra level folks. I didn't want to tell you that because I thought I might freak you out. But by George, this is some intense stuff and you're doing a fantastic job of it. Ladies and gentlemen, Swamp Thing, parentheses, Stomp in the Bayou. Now, before these folks leave the stage, I'll point out, you might have noticed that there are a couple of people that are not wearing the traditional, all black with blue tie. And that would be the seniors in our ensemble. We have, there's Lauren Wicke right here on the first round. And hiding in the viola section. Oh, she didn't want to stand up. She just stand up. There it is. Yes, Miss Caitlin Wanda. And this part of the show is where I vamp a bit while the ensemble behind me departs the stage. Depart the stage. And I tell you a little bit about the events this evening, as well as stories above and beyond. First of all, let me just say that those of you that are looking at the program and are impressed by the design and the gorgeous layout and all the information that's in there, this was done by one of our booster parents and a parent of a student in my ensembles, Mr. Paul Ayudo, whom I'm hoping is out there somewhere. Round of applause for Mr. Ayudo. Thank you very much. I totally appreciate his efforts for a variety of reasons, not the least of which is that he kept accepting revisions every time I said, oh wait, there's one last thing, oh wait, there's one last thing, wait, there's one little extra last thing. And with immense patience, or at least that's the way it seemed in the emails, he took all of my suggestions and corrections and put it all together in the program, and I thank him greatly. I will also add this, because I may forget at the end of the show. I have this habit of making a joke about, now, before your kids all pack up and go off to raise ice cream to celebrate, please help with chairs and stands. Now, this running gag sort of took on a life of its own, and believe it or not, there's actually a fundraising thing going on that was started up by the Booster Parent Organization. If you go to raise ice cream after this concert, and tell them that you came here from the Royal Oak High School Performing Arts Program, from you just came to the concert at Royal Oak High School, a portion of the proceeds will come back to the band and orchestra, which is kind of cool. So this time when I say go to raise, there's a little more underneath. Now, we also have before us, ladies and gentlemen, a string quartet. This is a bit different than our usual thing, but there's a reason for it. This ensemble, violin, viola, and cello, went to an event called the MSBOA, the Michigan School Band Orchestra Association Solo and Ensemble Festival. And they played a piece that most high school students do not attempt. And they came back with straight ones, one being superior, top of the line. Folks were impressed. And they said, you should go on to the state level championships. And they all said, we would, but we've got gigs. So that's the way these things go. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a performance of the first, second, and third movements of Shostakovich's 8th String Quartet. And with that, I get you to depart the stage. Now, if you've been following your program, you realize that it's an odd thing, perhaps, to start off the performances of the Symphony Orchestra with a piece that is called Symphony No. 2, Finale. But nevertheless, there it is. This is a piece by Emily Meyer, and it is a wonderful way to start off the Symphony Orchestra's performances. The second piece we have for you is a complete change of flavor. This is a tune by Kurt Mosier. He's written a series of these. There's one for like a younger set called Blue Rhythmico. There's another one called Red Rhythmico that exists out there. But this one, ladies and gentlemen, is Green Rhythmico. And we hope you enjoy. when somebody in the ensemble gets a solo, they stand up. 2 pieces ago, the first piece we did in the finale, I did not do that, and I feel bad. But you've seen these folks play before, and you know that they're good, right? So, yay, congratulations to them. Nicely done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next piece we are doing, the last one before we invite our special guest ensemble to the stage. This last one is another finale. This is from the Anton Bruckner 8th Symphony. The subtitle of it is Apocalyptic. But I'll tell you, the subtitle makes for a better title in a lot of ways. Apocalyptic. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy the last movement of Bruckner's 8th Symphony. Here we go. horns got such power at the end that I almost have the urge to have them all stand up and take a bow. But no, not yet. We have the built-in encore, ladies and gentlemen. This year, the focus has been elsewhere, and we have yet to perform one piece with the full symphonic ensemble, and I feel bad about that. But by George, we're making up for it tonight. We are inviting members of Ms. Kirsten Jensen's wind ensemble to come and join us for the evening. And we found a piece that we think fits the bill fairly well. We've got a little bit of everything here. Brass choir in the back, woodwinds. You got a guy on the drum set way in the back there. And while they're setting up, I'd like to take this moment to point out that we also have seniors, as you might have guessed, seniors in the symphony orchestra as well. Those of you that are seniors, please rise. Please rise. Those of you that are in the string section, please rise. There we go. So, yes. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. I've known these folks for a very, very, very long time. As a matter of fact, my first memory of Julian Coote on cello is from online learning, and he would spell his name C-O, weird symbol, T-E. I don't know where you found the alternate keyboard, but lordy, those characters, it was crazy. We also have Ms. Lydia Morales on viola. In fact, the viola section, 5/6 of them are vanishing and going off to college. How dare you? So we also have Mr. Wyatt Masson on viola. We also have Ivy Orthmeyer on viola. We also have Bella. Scoot up. You can't see there. There's Bella Springer on viola. And yes, way back there is Morgan Ward waving high. Yes, there's the viola section. Yes. Don't worry, the 6th and final violist will be accompanied by other new kids joining next year. Oy. And over here, I've covered you. And oh, yes, of course, Miss Serena Losa over here on violin as well. Oh, every single unit is here. So very glad to have them all on board. You may sit down. Thank you. And I do believe I have finished long enough. And if I take a moment to, first, two more people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank Ms. Kirsten Jensen, my colleague, hiding in the back there. All right. She's been amazing this entire year, and I thank her for so many, many things. And also, if memory holds, Mr. Don Lewis, our principal, is out here in the ensemble, or out in the audience somewhere. And right over there he is, yes, yeah! He is that rare bird, a member of admin that actually has a background in the performing arts. He has wandered into rehearsals and leaned over people's shoulders and said, "You missed the B flat." And they were like, yeah, right. Oh, I missed the B flat? How did he do that? I love that about him. And ladies and gentlemen, I think I've stalled long enough. Are you ready to roll? Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the suite from Hamilton. High School Symphony Orchestra. And Full Symphonic Orchestra with Linda Sabo. And Robert Bodzarello High School Concert Orchestra on the back row. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now it is the official time where I say, before everybody takes off to Ray's Ice Cream, where the discounts go to, the proceeds go to right back to here. We would like you to let your students pack up their instruments and come back to help with, that's right, the chairs and stands. Yes, it's true. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much and good night.